welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. Yes, this is another video that I quite literally didn't film an intro for while we were where we were, and now here I am in my house 2 months later finally filming the intro. Today we are going to be talking about our stay at the Island Tower, the newest addition to the Polynesian Resort at Walt Disney World. And let me just tell you, there's a lot to talk about. I don't consider myself an educational or informative source when it comes to things. I like to film myself staying in a new hotel, trying new restaurants, but I don't do it in like an informative way, if that makes any sense. If you guys want a really like informative, all of the facts about the hotel and everything, you should definitely go check out Mammoth Club's video, because their video, I watched it after I came home from staying at the Island Tower, and there were so many things that I realized I probably missed when I was there because I just didn't like know the real information. So I definitely suggest you check out their video if you want to know like all of the facts about the art, theming and everything. Definitely go check their video out. So the day that we got there, we had actually been in Florida for a few days. We did have to wait some time for our room to be ready, as it is kind of always expected when you stay at a Disney hotel. I think the one time that we got to the resort and our room was already ready, it was when we stayed at the new cabins at Fort Wilderness, and it was like opening weekend, so we were the first people staying in that cabin. So naturally our cabin was ready because nobody had stayed in it before us, but we did have to wait a little bit for our room to be ready. The first thing I will say about the tower itself is it is beautiful. Honestly, I kept saying it during this trip, but it did not feel like we were in a Disney resort. It genuinely felt like we were somewhere like Hawaii, which is crazy considering we were right in the middle of Disney World, and it felt like we were on a tropical vacation, which I think is absolutely amazing. It added to like the vibes of the hotel and everything. We didn't go in the pool during this trip, but I did have to go take a look at the giant Moana splash pad that they had. When I went to go see it, they didn't have the water running, which I was really sad about because I wanted to like get some clips of it with the water. The day that I had gone to it, they were doing some maintenance on like the pool area because there was absolutely nobody swimming. It was so freezing cold. It was definitely really cool. I saw a lot of people taking photos with it throughout the entire time we were on the trip, which was really cute. I love a good photo op. If I had packed a Moana themed outfit, I would have taken a photo there, but I didn't even think of it because I knew that it was going to be cold, so I wasn't even going to attempt. So here's the thing. The new tower is completely not attached to the actual building. So for those of you who have ever been to the Polynesian, there is the main ceremonial house, which is pretty much the main lobby of the Polynesian. And then there's different buildings that you would go into, and those will be where your hotel rooms are. There are the bungalows, which we did also stay at the Polynesian bungalows. I think it was last year. Maybe it was last year. I don't really remember exactly, but that was also an incredible stay. I did vlog that, so if you're interested, you should go check that out. I will link it down below. That was another area of the Polynesian that I was like, I don't feel like I'm in Florida. I feel like I'm in Hawaii. So the Island Tower itself is completely separate from the Polynesian building. You do have to walk from the Island Tower to the Polynesian main ceremonial house building if you want to say ride the monorail. I personally didn't have a problem with that, but I know that there's a few people that didn't love the fact that the monorail wasn't attached to the Island Tower. I don't find it to be a problem. The walk is not very long at all. I mean, the walk maybe is like 5 minutes, you know? I would say the walk from the Island Tower to the main building of the Polynesian to ride the monorail would be the same as walking from the bungalows or walking from any of the further buildings that already existed. I don't see that there is a problem with that at all, but I do know that some people weren't thrilled that there was no monorail in the Island Tower. I personally don't think that that's an issue, but everybody has their own opinion. We did also get to try the new restaurant and bar. I believe it's called the Wailulu Bar and Grill. Honestly, it was pretty good. We only ate there once, so we didn't really get to like try a lot of things off of the menu. We walked up, pretty much got sat immediately. We got sat inside. I almost wonder what it would have been like to sit outside. Like I said, it was January, so it was a little cold, but the vibes just seemed like so much fun. I saw outside they had like fire pits and heaters and stuff, so that's probably so cool at night. For our appetizer, we tried the sticky pork ribs. They were honestly really good. We're gonna try one of the ribs. I'm excited.
Oh my goodness.
Where should I bite?
Look.
Wow, it's so crispy. Very messy, but that sauce is so good. You said it's like a teriyaki? I don't normally like ribs,
But these
are
like that.
delicious. So I give it an 8 because like normally I wouldn't eat ribs, but I did think it was a little funny because when it arrived at the table, I don't know if they gave me a bigger plate because I asked for it as my meal. They gave me a bigger plate and then didn't fill it with anything. So that was kind of weird. But my mom was nice and she did share her sweet potato fries with me. I am very excited for these. Let's try this first. Sweet potato fries are good. Just basic, but good. I like that they're so thin and crispy. 9 out of 10 on those. This literally looks so good. This looks amazing, actually. Oh my god.
I mean, that's quite a bit there.
I think I like this better than the one that they had for Food and Wine. This is amazing. Absolutely delicious. For me personally, it was a really good portion. I wasn't looking to like fill up on food because I believe we did have dinner reservations that night, if I'm not mistaken, or we were just like planning on going somewhere for dinner. I don't remember exactly. It was like the perfect light lunch for me. If we end up going back, which I really hope we do because I do want to try some other things, I would probably get the musubi as my meal and then just order a side of fries because it was just like perfect for me. So Kat ended up getting the poke bowl, which genuinely looked so good. If I wasn't such a picky eater, I probably would have gotten that because it just looked so amazing. Chloe and my mom did get the Wayfinder burger. It also looked really good. Chloe ordered it the way I would have ordered it, which was like plain with nothing on it except for like cheese and bacon of some kind. I'm not entirely sure. It did come with sweet potato fries. I don't remember if they ordered that specifically or that's what it comes with. And then my dad, I believe he got the chicken teriyaki sliders. Those also looked really good. Out of all of the things that we ordered, everything looked incredible. I really enjoyed what I ate, and I think everybody in my family also enjoyed what they ate. I don't know if it's like the greatest place to go with a picky eater. There's some options on here that do seem a little bit intimidating to me, but also I eat like an 8-year-old, so perhaps it's just me. We didn't get any dessert. I've seen so many photos and videos of the Dole Whip sundae that they have. It looks so amazing. I want to go back. See, I just have to go back because I have to try all of these different things and let you guys know what I think. I would say overall, the Wailulu Grill, I think it was really good. I would probably give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10 because at least for me, I know going there's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy because the musubi was incredible. I would like to try the Wayfinder burger. I don't know. I saw musubi on the menu and I immediately just had to get that. Everything else went, it's like I had my blinders on. There was nothing else that exists. Everything did look very good. Oh my gosh. Look. Stop. Look at this view. Oh my gosh. This is unreal. This view is insane. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful out here. This like whole seating area is actually insane. I love that. I want this in our backyard. Could you imagine this giant thing in our backyard? That'd be crazy. Oh my goodness. It's so cool. The ceiling. Absolutely insane. This is the life, guys. This is the life. All right, we're gonna try. Oh. Oh my gosh. I think I could just stay here forever. Like if you were to come here for fireworks, there's this pole here. But I feel like all you gotta do is stand up and you're good. But you probably have to get here super early. Like I'm sure this will fill up very quickly when it comes to firework viewing. Love it, love it. We have to go see the other terraces, so. Well, there's one downstairs we walked past. That's the lava one. That one's like the nicest one. The Lava Rock Terrace. Push. Push. Oh, this one is so pretty. Oh, look, it's a volcano. Wait, that's very clever, Disney. So here we got some lava rocks. That chair looks really comfortable. Oh my goodness, I love it. We have to try this little seat. Oh, okay. Wait, kind of good. I actually like this little chair. Look at this gorgeous little seating area. See, I think I like this one better, like design-wise. The view of this one is definitely not as good, but it's okay because I actually like the vibes of this one better regardless of the view. This one has a lot of fun little chairs in here. and that couch area, and then there's another couch area on the other side too. Gonna try this seat now. Ooh, I think I like the other one better, honestly, but this one spins. Look at how cute those little flowers are. Oh my gosh, they're so cute up there. But you can see monorails going by here, so that's fun. The view in the other one is better, but I think this one is a nicer little terrace area. There it goes. Bye-bye. There is no monorail attached to the island tower, so if you want to take the monorail to like the Grand Flow, the Contemporary, or to Magic Kingdom, you have to go back to the main Polynesian building. But we're about to walk over to the Grand Floridian, which is literally right there. And it's not really that far of a walk. Actually, it's way closer than I even thought it was gonna be. We're going to walk over to the Grand Flow, kind of hang out, and then we're gonna go check out the other terraces. So I'll see you when we're gonna go check out the other terraces. We checked out 2, and we're gonna check out 2 more. I never noticed that little heart guy. Oh, he's so cute. You can hear it, but the boutique in Polynesian always plays Disney Mania, and it's some of my favorite music, so shout out to the Polynesian. The pin has been secured. Hopefully our room will be ready soon. They actually have a whole section of Polynesian Tower merch. So cute. Aww. He's so cute. Monorail. We just took the monorail back from the Grand Flow, and we pulled up to the tower, and our room literally was ready as we parked the car. So we're gonna go see the room now. Another terrace on our way. Shut up, we're literally right next to it. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Let's go in. Oh my gosh. So here we have our little kitchen area. This is really cute. A little dining area in the kitchen, and then on the other side is the kitchen itself. Very cute. I'd say pretty standard microwave, oven, full-sized fridge over there, sink, dishwasher, and the little coffee station, which is always my favorite part. We got some Joffrey's. We have a regular coffee machine and a Keurig, and did we have that in the last one? In the bungalows, I think they were 2 separate machines, and here it's one that is all together, which is really cool. I'm not gonna go through the cabinets because I think we all know what's usually in the cabinet. And then here's the little living room area. So cute. I don't think we have a good view, do we? Let's see. I don't think we have a lagoon view. Where's the end? Nope. That's okay. I'm not here for the view. Oh my gosh, so cute. It says welcome. And now we have a bed here, which I will open up in a second. And then we have the couch area here. And this also pulls down to a bed. I think that's pretty standard in most Disney resorts. Did you just steal all the K-Cups? Well, Kat has already stolen all of the Joffrey's K-Cups. Okay, wait, I want to open some of these beds. So I'll start with this one. Ooh, that's pretty. A little coral reef. Oh, I like that. Kat is sick, and if she gets me sick, she's dead. Oh, and we have these fun little, this like table, and I guess they're stools. They're kind of cute. So I was told I'm gonna be sleeping here and Chloe is gonna be sleeping in this bed. So we're kind of sharing this bed, but I'm gonna be mostly on this, hopefully. Can't promise anything, guys. Oh my God. It's like another little ocean scene. Oh wait, there's Moana on a boat. That's cute. Little Moana on a boat. Oh, I love that. And then in here, we have the master bedroom. Oh, this is nice. I really like these little woven lanterns that they use for the side lighting. Beautiful art, of course. They have a little balcony as well. We'll go out there in a second. What is this? Oh my gosh, there's like a whole little closet space here. That's really nice. I like that it lights up when you open the doors. That's cool. Slow closing, we love that. We have a dresser, with some drawers. Shut up. This bathroom? Oh my gosh. This is insane. I am obsessed. Oh, this is actually interesting. So you come in the bathroom and there's the tub and it has two separate vanities instead of one big vanity. I actually like that a lot. So you each get one and each one has a lighted big mirror. It has a little mirror for like magnification, a sink underneath. That's really nice. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. This is insane. This wall is incredible. Oh my goodness. And then over here we have the shower. Let's see what that's like. Gorgeous. We love a rainfall shower head. Very beautiful. A little dark. I did not turn the lights on in here. We have the Sea Marine stuff. I don't really love this stuff, but I'm sure some people do. And then over here, I'm gonna guess, is the toilet. That's all to see there. Nothing special. And then it has a frosted door, which is good. Oh my gosh, I can't get over this. How do I get this in my house? Genuinely. Because that is gorgeous. Ooh, oh, wait, I love the black tile in here. That is so nice. So in here we just have one sink. No lighted mirror, but we do have more of these like woven lantern type things. And then we have the shower. Another rainfall shower head, love that. Wow, this is a really nice sized shower. Quite large. Love that. Oh God, I almost tripped. And then we have more of this. Again, I don't love it, but it's here if you want to use it. Right outside that bathroom, we do have another closet. And this one has a safe and a little steam machine, extra pillow and blanket, which in the main bedroom, it was in that little closet in there. So next to that, we have this little closet, which is the washing machine and the dryer. And that's pretty much it for the room tour. And out here, as you can see, like I said, we don't have the nicest view, but look at how big this balcony is. Like, this is huge. So from the living room, we have 2 chairs and a little table. And then if you keep going, we have 2 more chairs and another table, and that is the master bedroom. So there's an entrance from the master bedroom, and then there is an entrance from the living room over here. I mean, honestly, I'm not thrilled about the view. I do wish that we had the lagoon view. The good thing is we do have the option of all of the terraces, which if you saw, our room is literally right next to one of the terraces. So I'm really excited to go look at that one. I think that one was, which terrace is the one that's next to us? The lagoon terrace? Okay, so we haven't seen that one yet. We'll go check that one out. Oh my God, these doors are so hard to close. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Good morning. It is day 2, I guess technically, in the Island Tower. We have just woken up and we're gonna go get breakfast in a second. I have my little Polynesian ears, as you can see. The bed was nice. My sister and I ended up sleeping on this bed, and I kind of ended up leaning on this side, and my sister and I shared the bed, so like I slept on this side and then also kind of went into this. Honestly, it wasn't that bad, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little funky. Little couch area is shorter than the bed, so I kind of had to stack like a pillow on it to put my leg on, but it was actually pretty good. But I do have a bit of an update, and I'm curious if anybody has stayed at the Island Tower and you also had this issue. Last night we turned on the ice machine because we wanted to get ice for our soda that we bought. The ice machine is not working. They have the ice machine right there, and we flipped it on. The light is green. Obviously, as you can see, no ice came out. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But then this morning, inside the fridge, we also realized that there is this, which I believe is where you can get filtered water out of. And this also is not working. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it with the camera because I don't know about like the noise canceling, but I don't know if you can hear that, but when you press the button to get the water out of the filter, you can hear that something is running, but there's no water. So we are assuming that our fridge was not hooked up to a water line, which means we cannot get filtered water out of it, and the ice machine will not make ice. I haven't heard about anybody having this issue. I don't know if they were just rushing to get everything done and they forgot to hook up the water line in here, because we also noticed, actually, if you see that, it still has the protective film going down the side. It still has this like protective blue piece of tape. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that with their fridge at the Polynesian Tower. If you have stayed at the tower and you've noticed your fridge wasn't hooked up to the water or there was still like protective tape on it, comment down below and let me know. I'm curious if this was just like a one-time thing that they missed or if this is actually like a thing that's been happening. Like I said, I haven't been hearing about any issues. Oh, and our door like sometimes doesn't close, which is weird. There's our terrace. We're gonna go to the other 2 terraces today. Also, I don't know if I showed it, but here's the elevator.
First.
Very cute. I just need you guys to see how close we are to the terrace on the 6th floor. So here I am at our door. And here we are, roughly about 8 steps from our room, which is right here. So this is the Lagoon Reef Terrace, and we're gonna go in. And this one is definitely way skinnier than the others. As you can see, it's very skinny compared to the other terraces. We have this like weird like S-shaped couch. I'm gonna be honest, this is not the most comfortable thing that they have in the terraces, but look at how pretty the walls are. It's got coral, some fish, absolutely beautiful. Oh look, and it actually extends up to the ceiling, which I didn't notice. It's like you're underwater, which I guess makes sense because this is the Lagoon Reef and reefs are underwater. We have the same design on the other wall, so really nothing crazy special, but I need to sit in that chair right now. Well, this one spins, but honestly, actually wait. Oh, I almost just fell backward. I mean, if I do this, it's pretty nice. And then are those chairs or are they little tables? Because there's one of these over at the other like S-shaped couch and it looks like it's supposed to be a table. Wait, no, come back. I think they changed the speed of the monorails because all of a sudden they race by and they're gone so quickly. But this is the view that we have because this is the front of the hotel. So it's not the lagoon, it's like the golf course across the street. So not the greatest view. And also it's like the smallest one, so. We are walking back over to the main building and we're gonna go get some food from the Tambu Lounge. So the Tambu Lounge is like the little bar that's outside of the Ohana restaurant. They have specialty cocktails, classic like pina coladas, mojitos. They have the back scratcher, which I heard comes with a real back scratcher. I think I want to get that drink once just to get a back scratcher because I think that's funny. I did get one of the non-alcoholic drinks. First of all, this drink was absolutely beautiful. I didn't taste any lemonade in that drink. They do have like food offerings. They don't have a lot of food offerings. It isn't like a restaurant. It is primarily a bar and then you have appetizer type things. And of course, the food was delicious. So messy, but it is our last day here and we are going to go see the final terrace. Where are we going? This way. I'm gonna see the final terrace. I'm so excited. Okay, we found the last one. And this one, I actually think this one is my favorite because this is insane. Look at how big this thing is. And look at this view. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I really do think this one is for sure my favorite. Oh my gosh. We've got some seating here, right at the end. Ooh, these tables are different. These chairs look really nice though. It's really sunny out here though. Ooh, this is nice. Like all of the chairs are really low and then the bar up here is super high. So like you'd have to sit up to look over, but it's still really pretty. And then inside we have this huge thing. What do we even call this? Like a gazebo type thing? Yeah. It's gigantic. And on both sides, we have these little couches. They're both the same, so they're both this like L shape, but on the other side it's opposite. And then these little tables. How cute. I think out of all four, this one might be my favorite. It's very sunny though. I think it's between this one and the Lava Rock Terrace because that one was really nice too.
Yeah, that was nice. This is closest to the castle.
Yeah, this is way closer to the castle. Castle is, where is it on the screen? I can't even see. It's so sunny.
Yep.
Right there. And there's the Contemporary and there's the Grand Flow. I mean, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. Because it's our last day, we are going to go grab some coffee at, what is it called? Kona? Oh, you want to get that at Captain Cook's?
Yeah, where else?
Kona Cafe.
Oh yeah, we can
The
do
Woka.
that.
I don't know what that's called. It's like a sushi bar though
Yeah.
too, but they have coffee there. So we're gonna go there and then we're just gonna go sit on, technically actually this place has 5 terraces because they count Tafiti's terrace at the bottom as a terrace. So we're gonna go chill there and wait for everybody to wake up and get ready to go. My straw is already like ruined. Yeah. I got an iced vanilla latte today. I can confirm, very good. Also, I don't know if I ever showed like a good view of this because there's been some people sitting here, but this is Tafiti's terrace. So we have these fancy little like green chairs, which are actually very comfortable. I like them a lot. And then the detailing on the floor, I can't get a very good aerial view because I'm not tall enough, obviously, but like, look, it's like the swirl of the heart of Tafiti. I think that's such a cute little detail. It's just a nice little seating area. The music's a little loud, so hopefully it's not like overpowering, but it's cute because then you look out on Seven Seas Lagoon. There's also some chairs over here to sit, but I don't know if those are technically like part of the terrace. I think the terrace is only supposed to be the stone part, and then they have more chairs over here. And this is where we were sitting, so. It is very sunny over here in the morning, but there's also a speaker right here, so I don't know if you can hear me. But these chairs are very comfortable. When I sit on a chair, I like to sit like crisscross or like have my legs up. So it's really nice that these chairs are big enough to do that.
Well, usually, if they live close by, the mother of the bride is super handsome.
Goodbye, room 8641. Home we go, sadly. I think overall, the design of the hotel I think is really nice. It is definitely one of the more subtly themed hotels. A lot of the theming, especially in the lobby of the hotel, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, if you know, you know, like very easy to miss details in design and the decor of the place. There were so many things that after I came home and I watched some informative videos on the Island Tower, it's crazy how much I missed. There's a lot of history, design ideas taken from the culture, which I think is really cool. If you had taken this hotel and just plopped it in Hawaii, I don't think it would be out of place because it's very beautiful. I do love the subtle touches. I think that that's nice. Honestly, in my personal Disney vibe lately, I have been way more into like the subtlety of design. I say as I am counting down to a trip that is probably one of the most in-your-face hotels I'll ever stay at. You'll see that in a few months. Anyway, I think that sometimes it's really cool to have a very subtle hint of Disney in the decor of a hotel and things like that. On the big mural in the lobby, at first it just looks like a beautiful mural, and it's kind of like an if you know, you know. I know that I'm sure a lot of people did notice this, but in the mural, I think, what's his name? Tamatoa from Moana. He's like right there. And it's not in an in-your-face kind of way. In the room itself, there was like little details, books that had nods to things. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, this is like so Moana in-your-face themed. I thought that it was very subtly done, and honestly, I kind of loved it. We did have a bit of like a struggle in the room. I believe we stayed in a one bedroom villa, a master bedroom. We had a living room and a little dining and kitchen area, and then we had 2 bathrooms. I would say the only downside for us is the fact that it didn't feel like enough space. There were 3 beds in this room. However, we have kind of gotten to the point where we don't love sharing beds, just simply because the beds aren't big enough for us to share beds. My sisters and I, we're not little children anymore. So when we share a bed, we take up substantial amounts of the bed, and trying to share that bed between 2 adults who want their own space, it's a bit of a struggle. I do, however, want to say about this, if you are like a couple and you're sharing the queen sized bed, I don't think that it's going to be an issue. It's just the fact that my sister and I don't want to be like cuddled up next to each other. We want our own space in the bed. So that's why the queen bed isn't the greatest option for us. If y'all are like a couple, if you guys are married, people that don't mind touching while sleeping, then I think the queen bed is perfectly fine. I will also say, because of this, my family and I usually ends up getting 2 rooms, but because the island tower is new, it was not cheap. So we got 1 room because we weren't going to spend that money on 2 rooms. And yes, I am laying in bed to edit this video. My desk is really messy, but my back is killing me. Maybe that's why my back hurts, because I'm laying down while I'm editing. Anyway, back to the video. This time around, I think we kind of figured out like how to do it. Each had our own blankets that we didn't have to share. Each had our own pillows. Another con of the room that we were in at the time that we were there, let's just keep that in mind, is the fact that our view wasn't really that great. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sucked. No, so here's the thing. Listen, I know that things are under construction and I know that they are in the process of fixing across the street and everything. So it kind of wasn't the best. Our view was construction. I think what is going to be across the street from us is supposed to be a golf course. Don't quote me on that. Genuinely not sure. I think I just assume that when there's like big patches of green near a Disney hotel that it's supposed to be a golf course, which not having the most perfect view wasn't an issue for me. And also because of the construction, there was a lot of like traffic outside of our hotel. Also because of construction, it was actually at night. Driving get to the hotel was a little scary because there was no lights. There was all just like cones everywhere and they were reflecting light and there was no street lights or anything. So as of right now, with all of the construction, that's a con in my opinion. However, it's not a forever con. Once the construction is done, I'm sure the traffic will be fine and I'm sure that the view will be really nice. The view that we had as of when we were there in January, the view wasn't the greatest. But again, that is just like a personal opinion thing. I loved that we had a view of the monorail because I love watching the monorail go by. So being able to see the monorail go by from our room was definitely really nice and I loved that part. I just think once the construction is over, it will be a lot nicer. Not having a lagoon view though is also, you can just go sit in one of the terraces that faces the Seven Seas Lagoon, which I believe 2 out of the 4 terraces in the hotel, they face the Seven Seas Lagoon. You could see Magic Kingdom, you could see the Contemporary, the Grand, you can see all of that from there, which is really nice. We didn't watch the fireworks this trip around, so we didn't get to see the actual view from the terraces. I'm sure the view is great. I was also curious just to see how crowded the terraces get during fireworks because every single time we went to a terrace on this trip and like just went to hang out, they were completely empty. There was nobody around, which is great for me because then I was able to film all of the terraces and show you guys what they all look like. I think they are gorgeous. I think my favorite one, now I don't know actually. I really liked the Lava Rock Terrace. I thought that one was amazing. What was the other one? The Bamboo Terrace, I think, was like the last one we saw. It was definitely the biggest one we saw. The one that was right next to our room, I liked a lot. We could just walk 8 steps and go hang out in there, which was really awesome. I guess when it had first opened up, a lot of people were going to hang out in them, and now that it's died down a little bit, maybe people don't want to hang out in them now that the hype has kind of died down. It was just like a nice space to go if you don't want to sit in your room, but you don't want to necessarily like go hang out anywhere else. You could just sit in the terrace, hang out there on your phone. You could look out, watch the monorail go by, which was really nice. Oh, here's another con I feel weird even bringing up, but I feel like I should bring it up just because like I've never had this experience before. I think housekeeping broke my phone charger. So the phone charger that I unfortunately have to use because all of my wired plug-in phone chargers have broken, it's a stand and you just lay your phone on it and it charges through like the MagSafe thing and everything. And I bring that on vacation because I don't have a charger to plug in my phone. But honestly, I've never had an issue with it. So this this trip, I brought that charger. You can even see it in the background of some of my clips. It was like up on the shelf where I leave it. The only reason I'm saying that housekeeping, I think, is the one that broke it is because our room had been cleaned and like our beds were made and everything. And we came back and my phone charger was broken. As you can see, I've had it for quite some time, so it's a little dirty and gross. But like, this is what I bring with me. It stands up on its own and you put your phone here, you put your watch here. I've brought this on quite a few trips and never had a problem. Like, what happened? I think we came back from dinner one night and my phone charger was just sitting on the couch like this. I wasn't in the room, so I really don't know who's to blame, but I just thought it was really weird that I had this phone charger there the whole time and then we come back and it's sitting on the couch, busted up like this. I wasn't even upset about it because genuinely, this charger was like $15, $20. Like, it was not expensive, but I didn't expect to come back to my room to find it completely broken. I did still have to use it because I think we were there for another like day or two. So I ended up just propping this up so that this thing stayed up. If I'm not holding it, it doesn't stay up on its own. So I had to prop it up against the wall and I still was able to use the phone charger. How did this even happen? Like I said, I hesitated to even put this in the video because this is not a review of the hotel itself, but I just wanted to bring it up because I have never had an experience where like one of my personal items was broken in a Disney hotel. Like, the fact that this had happened while we were not in the room, so it had to have happened by somebody coming into our room. Hopefully it was somebody that works there and not somebody that broke into our room. And like, there was no note, there was no like, oh, sorry, I broke your phone charger. Oh, it fell off the shelf while we were making the bed. Sorry. Like, I didn't expect them to buy me a new charger or anything, but just like, it was weird to me that they had not even acknowledged that my phone charger was now broken. So I just thought that was a little weird. Again, that is nothing about the Island Tower. I still loved the Island Tower regardless. I just thought it was kind of weird that nothing had been acknowledged about my personal item being broken by somebody that came in our room when we weren't there. Honestly, that really was my only complaint about this trip. I loved the room. I loved the theming. I thought the restaurant was great. My dad did say that it was weird that the main bedroom didn't have a chair to sit on. All of the rooms that we've stayed in the past, they have the bed and then they have a chair with like a desk, and they didn't have one in the main bedroom. That was kind of strange. However, there were chairs in the kitchen, so if you're somebody like my dad who likes to put his shoes on sitting in a chair, you could just take a chair from the kitchen. But it was a little weird that there was no chair in there. But yeah, I mean, listen, other than that, I don't think I have any more complaints about the hotel. I loved it. I think my family thought the room was a bit small for us, but again, we are 5 adults traveling together in a 1-bedroom room. I think if you had like 2 parents and then some children, like smaller children, the room would be a perfect size. I didn't have any complaints about the size of the room, but I feel like I should also let you guys know my family's opinions because you might have the same preferences that somebody in my family has, and I just want to like let y'all know all of the information that I have. I'm gonna say the Polynesian is one of my favorite resorts, but any single resort that we stay at, if you ask me what my favorite resort is, I'm gonna say it's that one. So as of right now, the Polynesian is my favorite resort because that was the last one I've been in. My family and I are trying to stay in every hotel in Disney World. We have quite a few on our list already marked off. The Island Tower, of course, a new addition. We had to stay in it and it was honestly, I loved it. There are some pros and cons, but of course there's pros and cons to every single place that you stay at. It's not somewhere that I immediately need to go back to right now, but eventually in the future, I wouldn't mind going back to the Island Tower. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Other than that, I can't think of anything else to yap about. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you are interested in seeing more videos like this. We actually have a trip planned for a few months and we're staying in a hotel that I've never stayed at. So there is going to be another little first impressions of a hotel video coming soon. If you're interested, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can know when that video is coming out. If you like Disney content, you should subscribe as well. We are annual pass holders, but we are not Disney locals. We go every few months we're in Disney. So I want to start vlogging my trips again. I know in my cake bake review video, I had asked you guys about if you prefer just vlogs of the trips or if you preferred like first impressions of things, like doing something for the first time, which is why on this past trip, I only filmed the cake bake and I filmed stuff about the new Polynesian Tower. We did go to the parks and we did like do things. We went shopping. I didn't vlog any of that. I think the next trip that we do, I am gonna vlog everything that we do. We're only gonna be there for like 2 days. Yeah, I think I just want to vlog it because I think it'll be fun. If you guys have stayed at the Island Tower, comment down below. Let me know about your experience. Did you have some of the same issues that we had, like with the fridge and with your personal belongings being broken? I still can't believe that happened. I genuinely don't know what happened. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not blaming anybody, but something happened. Be sure to follow me on all social media, on Instagram, on TikTok, Threads. Honestly, I don't even really use Threads, but I am on Threads. I also do have a specific Disney Instagram account if you are interested in that. I like to bring that up in Disney videos because I feel like if you're seeing this video, you probably love Disney and you should follow my Disney Instagram. Other than that, I think that's it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I will see you next time with another video. Bye bye.